Alright, let's waste no time. Let's go ahead and talk about Rev Cards. So with Leon, you're going to want Trust and Prosperity. It's the highlight boost set. Alright. And then next with Soy, you're going to want the Defense Shred set, Departure and Control. And then following that with Futaba, not Yuriko, Futaba. Futaba, you're just going to want the Resolve and Labor set. It's the traditional Navi set. And then for Ryuji, you want the Fizz set. That will be Meditation and Courage. And then as for Wonder Dagger, you're going to want the Eye Dagger. Let's talk about Wonder Personas. So, you're going to want to run Chernobog, and you're going to be using Skill 1 a lot. Okay? Next, you're going to make sure to run Yanosik and inherit Rakunda. And then finally, for Dominion, you're going to be using Cohesion. Oh, and bear in mind, if you don't have Kira Synergy at rank 5, you won't be able to follow this rotation, but you can save some bullets. Like, what you could do is just, you know, fire a little bit until you get Daunting, the Daunting debuff, and then save the rest of the bullets for a following turn. You could do that. So at Wonder, you're going to want to Rakunda there. Leon, you're going to be following the standard 2-3 rotation. So make sure to S2 on Ryuji there. You want Ryuji to be as low as you possibly can get. And then God Hand Burst here is going to lower his HP even more. And don't worry about dying here. You have Shun, so you should be fine. And then Futaba, you're going to be running the 1-3-1-3 rotation. It's her generic rotation. So here you're going to debuff Titania. Right? And then with Soy, here you skill 2. You're not using skill 3 at all this fight until 1 turn. And then here you Ryuji highlight. And make sure you have the Trust Prosperity set. If you don't, you won't be able to run my highlight rotation. Okay. Now go ahead and Cohesion onto Ryuji with Wonder. Give him the attack and damage buff. With Leon here, you're going to go ahead and skill 3 on Ryuji. And then here is God Hand versus active phase. Bonk. Good damage. Again, Titania, you know, she won't hit that hard. Now here, this is a wasted skill 3 turn, but it's okay. Because if you do 1-3-1-3-1-3, you'll be on timeline for S3 to be on Ryuji's God Hand phase on the last turn. Alright. So here, you can go ahead and IC defense since this is Ryuji's off God Hand burst rotation. So you won't really be bricking him too much here. And here, go ahead and Chernobog skill 1. And then now you reset the Leon rotation. Go ahead and go into skill 2 onto Ryuji. Give him the shield and the HP drain. And then here, again, take advantage of Ryuji's offhand rotation and use Leon highlight there. You don't want to use Leon highlight during active God Hand burst because it increases HP, and yeah, that's a brick. Alrighty. Now here, I'm just checking for debuffs, but generally here, you want to do gun, right? Again, if you have some leftover ammo, right, then you can use it here if you don't have Kira Synergy at, like, 5. And then you go back to Yanosik, you go on Rakunda, decrease her defense. And with Leon here, you go ahead and skill 3 onto Ryuji. And then he's going to do his bonk. And then now we get set up for his big damage turn. Alright, here at Futaba, you go ahead and skill 1. And then now, you go ahead and smash it here. And then next, for Wonder, you're going to go back to Dominion. And save your highlight. Do not use your highlight here. You want to save your highlight for Ryuji's next turn. So go ahead and Cohesion here. Leon, you're going to go ahead and skill 2. Reset his rotation. And then Skull, you're going to go ahead and proc God Hand Burst. And next turn, you'll do some big damage. Alright. Since we don't have gun here, it's fine. You can just use Soy S2. It helps with the diminishing of the fairy stacks as well. So go ahead and S2 here. Bonk her. There you go. It removes fairy power. Now at Wonder, you're going to go ahead and Chernobog skill 1. Yeah, another fairy power diminished. That's really good. And then now, you go ahead and Skull highlight here. Don't highlight on Skull phase because you won't be able to. And then skill 3 on Leon onto Ryuji. And then here we go. Point at him. Ooh, big boy damage. Almost close to 20 mil. And there you go. GG's, fellas. I hope that helped. Alrighty, boys. I hope this guide helps you with your SOS. You know, SOS this season is pretty... Yeah, I mean, it's physical and ice, man. It sucks, but, you know, hang in there, guys. I believe in you. Try your best. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, you know, subscribe. I plan on making more guides in this game. I haven't made an SOS guide in a long time, y'all. So, you know, it's like unrusting the wheels here, y'all, you know. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.